Hello again. Thanks for joining me. Glad you're back. Because I got some interesting shit for you right now. Or maybe not. We'll see how you like it. Anyways, this is a baker's dozen of the top best black metal in my collection currently, as it stands right now. A baker's dozen is 13, by the way. Because 13 is cult. It's a cult number to have. Anyways, this is 13 black metal CDs in my collection that I feel are the top ones so far. And I will probably do another list like this in the future when I get about at least 10 or 15 more black metal CDs. But as it stands for now, this is what we got. Enough blabbering. Here we go. Boom. This needs to be talked about more. This band in general needs to be talked about more. But this album, this is Quebec with Lands of War. This is a Quebec black metal band. And they're fantastic. They're broken up, but they're fantastic. Definitely wish these guys continued on and did some more shit in the vein of this. The album after this one, Against You All, was good, but this is the best thing they've done. And the album previous to this was also good, but it kind of sounds more like this plus like some Burzum aspects. But I really like this. So definitely check out On Craig's Lands of War if you can. I do not think it's on YouTube. There's like a couple songs of On Craig on YouTube, but it's not all from this album. So it's kind of like, I wish they did. I could upload this album, perhaps, somehow, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to get copyright strikes against my fucking channel just for uploading some music that I think people should listen to. It's not easy to get a hold of either. I mean, you might find a copy on Discogs. I know you can't find any on eBay right now, and you sure as fuck aren't going to find any on Amazon right now. So I don't know what to tell you, but you do need to listen to this. Great Canadian black metal from Quebecois. On Craig, do it. Next, everyone's probably heard of these guys, but maybe not. But if you haven't, this is Craft. I only have two of their albums right now. I've got Total Soul Rape and I've got Terror Propaganda. But I still feel, even though Canyon Bickle says Terror Propaganda is better, I disagree, Mr. Bickle. Total Soul Rape is definitely the better slice of Craft. And I'm glad to have this. After being fucked over and not getting this the first time, and I got Total Domination or Total Terror Propaganda and first by accident because he sent the wrong one. And I know I'm going to bitch about this in every video, but it still annoys me. I'm glad to have Craft. Total Soul Rape. What? Raping that soul completely and totally. But yeah. Besides my idiocy, this is a fantastic debut release by the band Craft. I still refer to them as the modern day Dark Throne. Just the riffs are great. When they slow down, they're even better. But when they're fast, they're just venomous and fucking tear your head off at breakneck speeds. And just it's so just hateful and just misanthropic. Like, misanthropy just means a general dislike for the human race. But if there was a word that describes like pure hatred for the human race, it would be like misanthropy, like beyond misanthropy. It's just pure disgust and hate. Their lyrics and song titles just goes to show everything about that. I mean, the songs "Death to Planet Earth," "Kill Everything," "Total Soul Rape." Even there's a album by these guys called "Fuck the Universe." I definitely need to get that one too. I believe that's the third album. Could be wrong, because I believe it's "Total Soul Rape," "Terror Propaganda," "Fuck the Universe," and "Void." So those need to make their way into my collection. But you need to check out Craft if you have not already. But check out On Craig first. I'm watching. Next in my collection that's really good. This is really good. I wish I had the... Is it Battles in the North? No, it's Blizzard Beasts. It's Blizzard Beasts that has Mountains of Might. But since I don't have that, this is the best Immortal album I have. This one's pure Holocaust. It's definitely a step up from the first one, Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism. Try saying that 7 times fast, because fuck my life. So, if you haven't heard this album, go fucking do it. It's getting cold now. It's getting like autumn and, October weather. Go listen to this. It's cold. It's cold as fuck. It matches the weather. And it's going to get colder from here, so I don't know what to tell you. Immortal, for all the shit that Abbott gets and how ridiculous people think he is and how ridiculous they think the early videos of Immortal is, the music is damn good. True Norwegian black metal. Get on that shit. Next up is one that I didn't actually think I was going to be saying was one of the best albums in my collection, but the guy's vocals was annoying as fuck when I first heard it. But now they're kind of growing on me, and I just kind of hear echoing in my head as I'm listening to it, and it's so good. What I'm talking about is Inquisition. This is not your normal cup of tea when it comes to black metal vocals. He does this kind of like, kind of vocals, which is hard on my throat. Really hard, apparently. It's like that really annoying vocal style that Attila has from Mayhem, but to the nth degree. It's like even more drony and constipated sounding and just miserable. The guy just sounds absolutely miserable, and just he sounds like he's feeling like he's just having the shittiest day in his life and just has to perform vocals anyway, so this is what he gave them. But if you can just kind of tune that out if you're not into that, and listen to the instrumental parts, it's fan-frickin-tastic. This is their first album, by the way. I unfortunately have a fucking release. It's a digipack, because you know how much I love digipacks. No, I don't. I really hate digipacks, but anyways, the album is called Into the Infernal Regions of the Ancient Cult, which is cool. I like long-ass titles like that you could never fucking remember. But this is definitely worth checking out. I don't think you can see really what the back says because it's all fucking blurry as shit. I don't know why. My camera is HD. I don't know why it's giving you all these pixels and glare. Fuck that. But check out Inquisition. Just give it a shot. Give it a few listens to, Stockholm Syndrome yourself into liking it, because I told you to. It's good stuff, and if you can get past the vocals and focus on the music, it'll grow on you. Trust me. It did for me. Like, it definitely does. Next. Need I say anything more? Those of the Unlight by Marduk. Those of the fucking Unlight by Marduk. This album, amazing. Like, just as good as the first one was, like Dark Endless, that was more like doomy. This is really, really, where they really cranked up shit up a notch and just said, we're going to mix the best parts of doom with the best parts of black metal, and then throw on some more black metal on top of that. And what you get is just a masterpiece. And you just need to go hear it. If you haven't heard it for whatever ungodly reason, you need to go listen to this. Do it, and do it now. But, once again, listen to On Craig first. Next. Now, this has changed. But my favorite Mayhem release now is no longer Death Crush. It's no longer Chimera. Holy shit, I know, because everyone knows that I love Chimera. It's Maniac's best fucking vocal performance and Mayhem's best instrumental release. But I've been getting a little bit more into Dead lately. Like, I was into Dead before. But, man, I am wishing he stayed alive long enough to record vocals for the mysterious Dom Satanas, because it would have sounded amazing. This is live in Leipzig, what some people consider the first true black metal album, which is weird because it's not actually an album, it's a live release. But the quality is decent enough to be considered like an actual album. I got the whatever this release is, an Icarus. This is probably a weird fucking version of it. It's probably not even like the re-release. It's probably like the re-release or some sort of crazy shit. Icarus. IcarusMusic.com.ar. Argentina. That's what it is. This is the Argentinian release. That's why it's weird. But yeah, so good. Freezing Moon, Carnage, Buried by Time and Dust, Pagan Fears, Funeral Fog. I wish they did all the songs that was on De Mysterious on this, not just a couple. Like, this is a fucking tease. Like, Dead doing some of the songs from that album on this is a tease, because you just wish he did it like studio quality with all the songs by him. It just, God damn it, man. Couldn't you have waited like another album to blow your head off and run around the room with your wrist slit and apologize for all the blood? Come on. But yeah, best release by Mayhem, in my opinion now, in my collection. Next, since I don't have anything really in between the this album and the Live at the Opera, this is the best album I've got so far by Satyricon. This is The Shadow Throne, and it's very reflecty, so you're not going to see anything. You're going to see like the little bit of blue here. I don't know if taking it out of this is actually going to show it any better. No, not really. I just got a really fucking dark quality version of this. It's not really too much brighter in real life at all. I'm pretty sure I got a weird version. Like, does anyone else have this version of the CD? Like, come on. That's another Icarus release. It's from Argentina. That's why. I'm getting all this shit from Argentina just so I can save on throwing down 20 or $25 for a CD plus shipping. But, yeah. Fantastic. Definitely check out The Shadow Throne by Satyricon for whatever reason you haven't. Next is another band that doesn't get too much notice from what I've seen in the black metal circles going on YouTube here. This is Summon. No, not Summoning. Not the band that Wyatt loves. This is Summon. This is a US black metal band that definitely needs more recognition. I can't hype these guys up enough. I have all their releases except for the demo, which I could get, but honestly, all the stuff minus 1 or 2 tracks that I haven't heard before is on their first album anyway, and I have that album. I've got all their albums, which is great. They've got about 6. And this is the best one, to be honest. This is the first one I got. This is Baptised in Fire. I believe there's a few songs off of this album on YouTube if you want to check it out. I don't know where you'd be able to find a copy of this besides Discogs, because I know eBay doesn't have it, and you're sure as fuck not going to find it on Amazon either. But yeah, check out Summon, Baptized by Fire. They've got a sick shirt on eBay that I'd love to buy right now, but I don't have $30 plus shipping on me, so it's probably actually more like $35 plus shipping. And once again, I'm talking Canadian money, not US. Because honestly, if I had US dollars, I'd be able to buy a lot more. But yes, check out Summon, Baptized in Fire if you can. You won't regret it if you like black metal. Next up, Take. What I would say, the second album over Jorgen Grata Himrik is fantastic. Nostid Surporten Vid or Surporten Vid or whatever, that was good, but the follow-up is amazing, and I can't wait to get the third album, Hordalands something. It's even better than this, but this is great. Definitely love this. It's even got the true Norwegian black metal anti-life, anti-human thing there. It's the inside. It's really cool. I want to get that patch and put it on my new vest that I've got. Eventually put it on the pocket because I've got a Watain patch on the side of it. But yes, check out Take. over Jorgen Grata Hemrick, parts 1 through 7, because they don't have song titles. This one was a hard decision. I was almost going to pick, just for shits and giggles, Massive Cauldron of Chaos. Just because I know Count Blagroth isn't a big fan of the album. But I still don't know why. I love it. It sounds great. It's not like regular, just straightforward Norwegian black metal. But it has its own merit. It's like it's kind of the same thing that Dissection did with Rain Chaos or Rheinkaus or however you pronounce it. It's not the same thing as they normally do, but it's still good for what it is. If it was like just a standalone release and you didn't hear all of their past material like this and Liberation and Demon Noir and Beyond the Apocalypse and all that other shit, you'd enjoy it. You know you would. But I chose Hellfire because I have that fucking song in my head where he's just like, of hell's fire, of hell's fire, like over and over and over again for like a minute and a half at the end of the song. So fuck it. Hellfire by 1349. By the way, Frost from Satyricon, he's the drummer of this. So if you like Satyricon or anything Frost does, boom, catches shit on here. Yeah, I need more I need more Satyricon in my life for sure. But I definitely need more 1349 in my life and a patch by them because I'm missing out. I'm so missing out, and so are you. But yeah, 1349. The next band is another one that does not get talked about at all, and it's a shame really because these guys are good. Now I know you can't read that, but it says, "Thus defiled, thus defiled." Now this is the Damon Spawn album. They have. I think I got 2 albums before this, and maybe 1 or 2 after. So I think I got the middle album. And I definitely need to get more of these guys, except that the fucking things are expensive as shit and hard to find. Once again, probably only on eBay and Discogs, but you're going to pay a not so nice price. Not good. It's not good price, no. But if you can, check this out. There might be a copy on CDN Records. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Maybe not. But definitely check it out. Craig Newman has got some fantastic deals. Right now he's got 65% off all of the shit he's got in stock. So if you want some cheap-ass metal, go over there. Do it now. Get your ass to Mars. As I always say when I'm talking about CDN Records. I don't know why. I always say get your ass to Mars when it comes to them. But yeah, here's the inside. Cool stuff for sure. And you will not regret it. It's not straightforward black metal. I'll tell you that right now. It's a little bit more bombastic. It's a little bit more like growly. I guess you could call it slightly blackened death, but it's more black metal than it is death metal. It's like the only like hints of it in there, in my opinion, anyways. But yeah, do it. Thus Defiled. Go check them out. I'm pretty sure they've got tons of songs on YouTube that you can check out. Next, I normally would put Sworn to the Dark here, but this just is classic. It's great. It's got Rabid Death's Curse, the track, On Horns Impaled, Angel Rape, and the Essence of Black Purity. It's fantastic. This is Watain, Rabid Death's Curse. It's the most pure black metal album they have. And they need to return to the roots and do more shit like this. Because, honestly, Lawless Darkness was lukewarm at best. And the new album, it's better. It's better than Lawless Darkness. You know, The Wild Hunt. But they kind of dwindle off into some odd territory. Which, once again, not a bad thing. Like, I'm all about bands moving forward and doing different things. But they need to get back to this kind of shit, man. It just needs to get so raw, pure, blistering, venomous, fucking hateful black metal shit. Watain, Rabid Death's Curse. And the last one that we have on the list. I must ask you a question, but I'll save it for later. This is Zaster. This is the second variant of the second album. This is Nocturnal Poisoning. Probably his best album, and by him I mean Scott, obviously. This is my personal opinion way better, just more enjoyable and more fun to listen to than the Leviathan Tentacles of Horror album that I have, and even better than Scar-Sighted. Actually, it just has more kind of riffy black metal riffs and less kind of like that suicidal, depressive kind of shit. I'm not really into that, and if I was, I'd probably listen to Shining, which I actually need to get some of their albums. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, Nocturnal Poisoning by Disaster. All that stuff, good stuff. Check it out. It's the best shit I have in my collection right now, in my opinion. I will do another one of these when I get some more. And hope you enjoyed. Hope you found something new. Hope you find something you enjoy. And I'll maybe put some links in the description if I can find the time to do it. So thanks for watching and stay sick. And don't drink bubble fucking berry rockstar sours. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god.